Hello and welcome to TheMan Games. Today in this video we are looking at Rey Mysterio in a LWO attire. So this is not based on one specific Rey Mysterio attire, but I've looked at a few images of things that he's worn and thrown this creation here today together, here on the left, and then we've got more of like a brawling LWO attire there on the right. If you are new watching TheMan Games and you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Make sure you've got your notifications turned on if you already have subscribed. Make sure to drop us a comment and let us know what you think of the LWO, and make sure to click that thumbs up button. Right then, so into this attire first on the left. So edit attire. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to clothing, then we are going to go to head. We're going to go down to the Rey Mysterio mask, which is this one here. And materials for the mask, so we are just going to change material number 2 to vinyl to give it a bit of a shine, otherwise it would look like that, which I think is a bit not great, so that's why we change it to vinyl. And now for the colours, so colour number 1 we have this shade of green here, so remember to look at the colour picker to get the correct shade. And for the second colour we have that shade of red there. For the third colour we have black, and for the fourth colour we have white for the mohawk of the mask, like so. So now if we go down to the upper body, so we go to tops. So I chose this top here. It's one down and across from the Feeling Oozy top. And if we go to materials, so you want this to be cloth. And for the colour, obviously you want that to be black. And we've got this LWO image here, so we just got this off the community creation. So all you need to do is into the hashtags, type in LWO and make sure you have the settings onto images, and you will be able to find this LWO image on the community creations. And then if we go down to the upper arm left now, which is this one here, and then for the colours, so we have this shade of red here. So remember, keep looking at the colour picker to get the correct shades. And then we have that shade of gold. And then we have a green. And then we have another green, which is the same shade of green, it just looks slightly different. And then we're going to do the same on the right arm, but unfortunately you could not copy that over, but that is exactly the same, so we'll just go through it one last time. So colour number 1 is that shade of red, colour number 2, that shade of green, colour number 3, that shade of gold for the crown, and colour number 4, green again. For some reason you can't change the jewels of the crown, they have to just stay as purple because you can't change them, unfortunately, which yeah, is a bit annoying. Then if we go to lower arm left, go to edit, so is this one here. And the materials for this, we have cloth and cloth. And then for the colours, so we want it to be white and that shade of red there, like so. And then, because I've clearly forgot to do it, you want to go to the right arm now and then just copy that over, so they're both exactly the same, like so. Yep, forgot to do that, apologies. And then hand left, go to edit now. So it's the same glove that is already on the Rey Mysterio on the game, but we have just changed some of the materials and the colours. So material number 1, we're just going to keep that as default, but material number 2 wants to be cloth. And then for the colours, so we have white, and we have that shade of red there. And then you can just copy that over to the right hand, so they're both exactly the same. And now if we go down to the lower body, so it's wrestling tights. So it's the same wrestling tights that Rey Mysterio does already have on in the game. We're just going to change some of the colours. So colour number 1 is this shade of green there. Colour number 2, a different shade of green there. So remember, look at the colour picker to get the correct shade. And then we have that shade of red for the main part of the bottoms, as you can see there. And then for the fourth colour we do have black, but you can't see it because the t-shirt is in the way. And then if we finally go down to boots and shoes for this first attire, same again, is the same boots that he already has on in the game, but we have just changed the colours to being white black, and black. And there you have it, this first attire of Rey Mysterio. This is his in-ring attire, so you might want to take the t-shirt off. All you need to do that is just press square, and then that removes the t-shirt like so. And now across to this other attire here. So this is more like of a brawling attire, not in-ring attire. So we go down to clothing. So the top is just exactly the same as it already is on the first attire, so you don't need to change anything about that. Then if we just go down to lower arm left, which is this one here, and you don't need to change anything about that. And then you can just copy that over to the right arm, so it's both exactly the same. And now if we go down to the lower body, so we're going to go to bottoms now, which are these ones here, and same again, we don't need to change anything about them, they're just exactly as they already are on in the game. And then, finally, we're going to go down to boots and shoes, which are these ones here. And material for these, they are all default, so we don't need to click onto all of those. And for the colours, so we have white, black, black, and white. And there you have it, now you've got two different LWO attires of Rey Mysterio. And seeing as it is more of like a brawling, you know, Rey Mysterio, you could always change the mask to different colours. So obviously, you might want to change it to like a darker colour. So if we just go to colour number 2 now, we go to black, like so, and then maybe change that one to white, like that, and then maybe change this one to red, like so, and then you could always change the mohawk to being green, and then that is like LWO themed. Just an idea there that you might want to do. And then you'd look like that. I think I do actually quite prefer that, but that's just me. So there you have it, two different Rey Mysterio attires in this video today. I hope you have enjoyed this video today. So later on in the week we are doing another LWO video, and it will be Zelina Vega and El Dado Fantasma, so make sure to stay tuned for that. If you are new watching TheMan Games and you haven't already, please think about subscribing to the channel. And if you already have subscribed, make sure you've got your notifications turned on, then you'll know when our next video goes up on the channel. You can also find us on social media at TheMan Games, on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. We are also on Pinterest, Reddit and TikTok as well. And in the description below there will be a link to subscribe to our newsletter. By doing so you'll get a weekly email letting you know what goes up on the channel. So thank you very much for watching and supporting TheMan Games today, and we will see you on the next video.